Hello everyone, welcome back to Ruihouse.Gaming. Today we are going to talk about the Go Heroes of Nation Wu. In the next video, of course, will be for Wei Nations. So before I talk about the Wu Go Heroes, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And thank you for your support all the time. Alright, let's go and check out the Go Heroes of Wu Nations. Here we are. The first Go hero is Sunji. He is released in Taiwan server already, but a lot of people are using Zoji. I don't know why they are not releasing Zoji. So I am also waiting for Zoji. So Sunji plus 5 divine skill. After skill, you will use one extra normal attack. Go skill. Your extra normal attack will restore one angle to yourself. Plus 8 divine skill. Each death of enemies, your damage will be increased by 15%. In gold stage, it will be 24%. And plus 10 divine skill, you will restore one angle to yourself every round. And gold skill, when your skill kills enemies, then 50% of the overflow damage will transfer to another enemy who has lowest HP and in the same row. So this is the same with Zhang Liao, but just remember that it has to be in the same row. Okay, and plus 12 divine skill. Attacking burning targets, you will have extra critical damage 30%. Gold skill, after skill you have a 40% chance to use another skill. This extra skill does not have any effect, and this effect can be triggered multiple times. Okay, first extra skill is 40% chance, then the second extra skill the chance will be decreased by half, so it will be 20%, and the third extra skill is only 10%, etc. Okay, so this is Sunsa. Next Go Heroes is Zoji. If you watch my Dynasty Heroes short clip, I think a few weeks ago, then you saw her already. She is the first new Go Heroes that was released. She's DPS. Normal attack, attack one male enemy, and if there is no male enemy, then you will attack female enemy. So she's a bit special. Once she attack, if you let's just go through. If she attack male enemy, then she is DPS of course. If she attacks female enemy, then she becomes kind of like a support. Okay, skill. Attack all male enemies, dealing 122% damage. If the targets are being burned, then you will deal 72% extra damage. If there is no male enemy, then you will attack one female enemy, dealing 315% damage. If the target is being burned, then you will restore 21% HP to yourself and one ally. At the same time, the negative effects will be removed. The poison and burning effects will be removed. Talent number 1, if skill attacks male target, then you will restore 2 angles to yourself. If skill attacks female target, then you will restore 2 angles to one ally who has highest DPS. Talent number 3, if skill attacks male targets, then you will have extra damage 36%. If skill attacks female target, then you will have a 40% chance to make one extra turn. So this is not extra attack or not extra skill. Okay, it's a extra turn. Talent number 5, if skill attacks male targets, then you have a chance to release one extra skill. Uh, for each male enemies that is alive, the chance is 10%. If skill attacks female target, then you will provide a shield to 2 allies who have lowest HP. The shield can block 21% HP of damage. In artifact skill, if skill attacks male targets, then you will deal extra damage that is equals to 10% of their maximum HP. If skill attacks female target, then you will remove negative effects for 2 allies. Okay, so yeah, as I said, once she attack male, then she is a DPS. Once she attack female, then she has some support skills. So but I think almost all the team will have male target. Okay. And next Go Heroes is Luca. he is a support hero. Okay, other than this Zoji, all the other 3 new gold heroes are support heroes. So Luca, normal attack, you attack 1 target. Skill, you attack 1 target, dealing 315% damage. And if the target is being burned, then you will provide a shield to 2 allies. The shield can block 10% maximum HP of damage. Talent number 1, after skill, you will restore 1 anger to all allies. And before releasing your skill, if all allies are having shield, then you will restore extra 1 anger for them. Talent number 3, when receiving direct damage from enemies, if you are having a shield, then you are immune to the negative effects, and you will restore 1 anger to yourself. Talent number 5, at the end of your turn, if allies are having shield, then you will provide an extra shield that is 10% and restore 10% HP for them, and at the same time remove negative effects for them. Okay, artifact skill. After skill, the shield that you provide to your allies will be increased to 20%. Okay, originally is only 10% as you can see here, but if you upgrade your artifact to 25, it will become 20%. And every round you will restore 2 angles to yourself. Next gold heroes is Zhu Huan. He's a support also. Normal attack, you attack backline enemies. Skill attack, you skill is not attack, it's not an attack. Skills, you will provide a reflection shield to 2 allies. So this is reflection shields. These reflection shields reflect negative effects. Okay, it's different from Shahoudran. Shahoudran reflect damage. This one is reflect negative effects. And so the shield has 64% chance to reflect stun, silence, paralyze, poison, burnings back to the enemies in the same position, and the shield has 32% chance to reflect suppressions, weakness effect back to the enemies. So for these weakness effects, we will talk about it in next videos. Okay, artifact skill. Every time the reflection effect is triggered, then you will get 1 anger. Maximum you can get 4 angers. Talent number 1, at the end of the round, allies with the reflection shield will get 2 extra angers. Talent number 3, when the reflection effect is triggered, then you will remove negative effects from the shielded allies. Talent number 5, the reflection shield targets become 3. Okay, originally you can provide this shield to 2 allies only. So when you reach talent number 5, you can provide to 3 allies. So this shield is very special. This shield reflects negative effects, and I don't think other heroes have this kind of shield. And the next Goryeo hero is our favorite heroes, Zoji. Well, I'm waiting for him. Plus 5 divine skill, your skill has 65% chance to burn enemies. Gold skill, at the end of your turn, you receive 10% damage reduction effect, and this can be stacked to 30%. Plus 8 divine skill, your normal attack has 40% chance to burn enemies. And gold skill, when receiving skill attack from enemies, you have a 40% chance to burn the attackers. Plus 10 divine skill, after skill, you restore 2 angles to yourself. Gold skill, at the end of the round, you will get a shield that is equals to 5% of your HP for each burning enemy in the battlefield. Plus 12 divine skill, when receiving damage from burning enemies, you are immune to anger reduction effects and negative effects from the attacker. Gold skill, before you take actions, you will receive a shield that is equals to 18% of your maximum HP, and you can only get 1 time in 1 round. So for Zoe, his damage does not increase a lot, okay, but he becomes very tanky. Okay, and then the last gold heroes that we have is Sunji. Support heroes also. Normal attack, you attack 1 single enemy. Skill attack, you attack 3 enemies who have highest HP. Okay, highest, not the lowest. And if the targets are being burned, then you will inflict minus effect on them. Well, I don't think I translated it correctly. In Chinese, it means you are drinking poison. So let's just call this minus effect for now. What is minus effect? 8% of the overflow healing will deal damage to the enemies. So if the enemies with these effects are receiving healing effect from their healer, if there are any extra healing, overflow of healing, then 8% of the overflow healing will deal damage to the target. So it can be stacked to 3 times. So 8 times 3 is it's a 24%. Active skill. When receiving damage from burning targets, then you have a chance to inflict this mindless effect back to the attacker. For each Wu heroes in your team, you will have 18% chance. Talent number 1. When Wu allies attack targets who have this mindless effect, then that ally get 1 anger. Maximum 2 angers for 1 ally in 1 round. Talent number 3. When enemies who have minus effect receive damage absorption shield, then you will reduce 18% of the shield's effect. For each stack of the minus effect, you will reduce extra 12% of the shield's effect. So this talent number 3 is used to counter those teams who have uh, damage absorption shield like Huang Yueyun and Lady Zhen. Talent number 5. Whenever Sunji attacks enemies or enemies attack Sunji, all enemies are considered as burning targets. So it doesn't matter whether the enemies are being burned or not. As long as Sunji attacks or enemies attack Sunji's, all enemies are considered as burning enemies. So you will have a 100% chance to inflict this mindless effect. Okay, so these are all the Go heroes of Wu Nations. As you notice, all these 3 new Go support heroes, they are having their own specialty. Sunji, mindless effect, and Zhu Huan, negative effect reflection shield, and Luca, he provide a lot of damage absorption shield. Alright, so these are all the Go heroes, and maybe 2 or 3 days later I will make for Wake Nations, so just stay tuned. um that's all about this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to do so, and welcome you to join my Facebook group if you want to. Okay, I will see you guys in my next videos about Wake Nations. After Wake Nations I finish all the Go heroes, then I will show you how to limit break your divine heroes and how to get the new Go heroes. Okay, so stay tuned. I will see you in my next videos. Thank you and cheers.